Good morning and welcome to the vlog. It is an absolutely stunning day. Sunshine, blue skies, not a breath of wind. An ideal day for a bit of lock-free, scenic countryside cruising, which is exactly what I have in store. Coming back up to Gayton Junction now, where I will briefly stop to empty the loo and then press on towards Weedon. Moored, well, held by one rope round a bollard, on the facilities point, which is currently being cleaned, which is excellent. I will have the pleasure of making it filthy again. And I've reversed in so that I am now pointing ahead to then go that way, which is continuing my journey north. Signs of people getting ready for winter. It's bags of coal, that is. You know, it may be blue skies, but when the sun's gone behind a cloud as it has now, it's actually rather cold. My hands are all tingly with the cold. But I'm nearly at Weedon. Coming up to the last 100 yards or so, a couple of 100 yards to Weedon back, where I'm hoping I'll find a spot to stop. Good morning, it's a couple of days later, time to press on. I'm nearly back now. Today I will be going through the Buckby Lock Flight at Wilton, which is about 3 or so miles in that direction. Sunny, but cold. They're still building these houses right next to the canal at Weedon, but I think they've all sold. Presumably for some extortionate price. You are either Swan Crew or you are against us. the busy people on the busy road. It's the M1. Up ahead, Wilton Marina on the left and the first of the Buckby Lock flight. Two boats directly ahead of me, so presumably they'll go into the lock together, and I'm going to have to wait and then come up the flight after them and re-empty every lock. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I can't quite see why, but we've got a bit of a traffic jam going on here. There's the three of us heading towards the lock, all waiting for another boat, and I can't see that boat, so I'm not sure what it's doing. It's not in the lock. I think that boat is going, yes, he is going backwards into the marina, I think. Or pulling up alongside the marina backwards, so he was doing some sort of turning manoeuvre. Now, quite what's happening with the rest of us, I'm also not sure. I think this is going to be one of those times when there's a lot of hand waving and people trying to understand what the other boater means. That was actually a bit of luck. The two boats ahead of me decided they'll go up in the locks together later, so I was able to join the one that was waiting in the lock, and now we will go up together, which, yeah, it's just very good timing really after all that. Two locks done, and a volunteer lockkeeper, of whom there is no sign, but he does exist, has set the next lock for us, so I can just go straight in. The pound is very low, so it's quite handy that it's set, because I suspect I might not even be able to pull up to the lock landing with it this low. Just get stuck on the mud. 4 locks down, 3 to go. Just had a very awkward incident where my rope caught in a crack between two of the large rock slabs on the side of the lock wall, and it got absolutely jammed in there because the force of the boat moving forward had pulled the rope into the crack, and luckily this chap ahead of me, with the aid of a screwdriver and a mallet, we managed to force it out. But for a while I did think I was going to have to cut the rope. There is still one more lock to go. These are intermediate lock sheep. Here we are, top lock. Lockie's doing it all for me. Well, for us. All is good. Look how all the shiny new Armco has come along since 6 weeks ago. Now I wanted to moor here, but it's obviously now very popular. I'm not sure I'm going to have a space. There is a space just on the end here, but I won't get any solar, so I'll probably have to move on tomorrow, I think. Another blustery day has dawned, and it's time for the final stretch of this autumn 2018 cruise, up to Braunston Tunnel, through Braunston Tunnel and down the Braunston locks. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. There is nothing for it. I have to burst into song again. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! Sorry. Hello, Braunston Tunnel. Oh, how I have missed you. Not really. Someone asked me recently how tall the tunnels are, whether you feel enclosed in terms of headroom, and by and large, other than tunnels like Hare Castle, the ones I've been through, like this one, Braunston, Crick, Blisworth, they do have lots of headroom, so you don't feel cramped in that respect. Here we go. Three oncoming boats. It's like the tunnel knew, and it arranged it for me as a welcome back surprise. Still, didn't bang any of them, so that's good. There's a stroke of luck. Another boat was in Braunston top lock, saw me coming, waited, and now we're going to go down the locks together. And what's more, a viewer of the vlog who gave me some helpful advice coming up the Weedon flight. That's either 2 or 3 locks done. I've already lost count. However, we've got a system going here, so that's good. Lady on the next boat goes and sets the next lock. We're coming out of a single gate, and then I shut that one on my way out. So we head round now to 4, I think. The count doesn't really matter, of course. Just plod through them all till you get to Braunston. And so we arrive at the 6th of the 6 locks down to Braunston. There's a CRT workboat just coming up, which is handy. Lock full, gates open, ready for us. Here we are again, happy as can be. It's Braunston. It's very busy in Braunston. Looks like a lot of the mooring spots are taken. We suddenly had this... avalanche is the wrong word for a load of boats, but there was just a load of boats when we came out the locks. Extraordinary. Anyway, I've stopped at the infamous water point. The one, if you cast your mind back to earlier videos, where I fell in the canal when filling the boat. Hopefully not have a repeat of that today. The water tank is filled. Now I just need to find a spot to moor. All these ones on the left, bar one, actually, and the other one right at the end, which is occupied, are long-term moorings. The gap you can see there is for the Elsan point, the toilet emptying point. That's not a mooring. The one that's on the far end is actually a mooring. Well, I shall just have to carry on through, and luckily not at the same time as this boat that's just coming through the tunnel. Tunnel, road bridge. And with that, I will say thank you for watching my autumn cruise. That's the end of the cruising vlogs for this year.